On your mandate, we Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. As the Honorable Minister of the FCT will say all the time, there is nothing you do in the world that does not attract naysayers. Those ones who cannot see anything good in anything. They are there. They are in our families. They are in our workplace. Everywhere you go, there are people like that. It doesn't matter what you do. They are never happy. They are just unhappy people who want to project their unhappiness. I'd mentioned earlier that we had Football International. I have no idea why I kept calling him Richard. My son's name is Joseph, and I know him. I know Joseph well. So would like to greet and welcome Joseph Yobo. It's always good to see you. Today wearing a very traditional cap and looking dapper as always. On the football field, when you see Joseph, you know that a goal is coming, you know, and he won many, many awards. We're very pleased that he's always here to join us. Joseph, you're welcome on behalf of all of us here, and for the work you've done over the years. We're truly proud of you. Welcome. Good to see you again. As I mentioned earlier, all our stakeholders are here today, and most of them are wearing the South-South jaunty hat, including the Honorable Minister, who has decided that the calm colors of cream and black, these are colors of serious business, is what he is going to wear today, with a pocket square. You know, without that pocket square, nothing is complete. And because I've kept my eye very keenly on men's wardrobe these days, I know that the pocket square is a very important part of the dressing of any man who understands what time it is. You know, of course, that when the Honorable Minister comes for these events and the Honorable Minister of State, they are very fashion forward. And so we too, we go to our boxes and we try to find the things that will make the event fine. And he gives us a reason every day to challenge our wardrobe and to show up, to show that every FCT commissioning is top notch. So there's none that you would say, let me just casually wear one thing. Because when you arrive, everybody will be looking dapper. As my children would, everybody will be looking peng. Nobody turns up here just like that. We all turn up because we're happy to be here. From the directors in the FCDA, directors in the FCT, directors in the STDD, including all our men from the media and women. Everybody challenges their wardrobe to come for these commissionings. And sometimes, you know, you arrive and the rain is telling you we are not going to do it. But you already know that these projects have been God ordained. And because they are God ordained, whether it's sunny, whether it's raining, we come here to show that we are truly happy with everything that is going on in the FCT today under the leadership of the FCT administration, with the head honcho, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, and his team player, the amiable Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood. The community have turned out in their numbers from Buhari. To Gashinagan Kudiawa yo, Aima President Bola Tinubu tapi mana. Kuyimi shi tapi ya mana aiki sosai a wannan hanyar. Na jin tapin ku, kun yi kokari mun gode. Ba za yi wa minister da Minister of State tapi ba, ga su dan a zaune a nan gaban mu. Kun yi musu tapi mana, kun yi musu tapi, kun yi musu tapi. Mun gode.
That's not the bed we go.
Thank you very much. Can we have the national anthem? You may be seated. Your Excellency, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ably represented today by His Excellency Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, hard-working Speaker of the House of Representatives and a leading reformer, ranking members of the National Assembly here present, members of the National Assembly, other members, serving and former, His Excellency, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Chibudum Nwuche, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, our Chief Host, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, the Honorable Minister of State FCT, the affable Dr. Maria Mahmood, former ministers here present, heads of federal government agencies present, associates of the Honorable Minister and stakeholders of the FCT, FCT cognoscenti, to include the head of service, the ESFCDA, the Chief of Staff to the Honorable Minister, SSAs to the Honorable Minister, Mandate Secretary, Permanent Secretaries, Heads of Agencies and Coordinators, and today the Coordinator STDD, Honorable Zulkifil Abdulkadir, is in the spotlight. Contractors to the project, Mr. Jamal Kurb, Director, Zabaset Construction Limited, heads of security agencies, chairmen of area councils, our esteemed traditional rulers, His Royal Highness Awal Musa Ijakoro, Sarkim Buhari, His Royal Highness Ibrahim Yaro, Esu Buhari, we welcome you. Women leaders, market women, NCWS, we welcome you. Youth leaders, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, my colleagues in the media, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to put on record that we have a member of the first family of the FCT, Mr. Joachim Wike, in our midst, and I sincerely welcome you. It's good to see you. We gather, Your Excellency, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we gather for posterity. We gather for our children and our children's children. We gather because we follow the man who has called us together, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike and his team, enabled in chief by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We all know that the Honorable Minister is from Rivers State, and we know that Kuje Area Council is not in Rivers State. We know that the Honorable Minister of State is from Kano State. We know that Gwagwalada is not one of the area councils in Kano State. None of them will carry these roads or the buildings to their villages. They have done it for the citizens, they have done it for residents, they have done it for the culture. They have also done it for indigenes. This gathering, accompanied by the vagaries of the weather, Your Excellency, remain etched in our memory. The hills and the valleys, the roads and the buildings remember our names. 30 projects in 28 days. 3 years ago, when the then Director of Press for the FCT, Mr. Ogunleye, invited me for 10 projects back to back, I asked him if he was serious. He told me he was, and we got that done successfully, Your Excellency. and I was amazed at the dedication and single-mindedness of the Honorable Minister of the FCT and his team. But 30 projects in 28 days, that is magical. I do believe the Honorable Minister and his team did not sleep throughout these projects. Please give them a resounding Abuja Buhari round of applause. Your Excellency, sir, today is worthy of celebration. The countdown for this tranche of projects is over for now. Let me repeat, for now. Everybody knows the Honorable Minister. In a not too distant future, he will invite us for another, because we know that other flag offs have taken place and they must be commissioned. Your Excellency, this is our project for this 30 projects, the last one, and we're so honored for your presence. We thank you for representing Mr. President today, and we're grateful for Mr. President's appearance at every commissioning of Reconstructed Arab Gbazango Road in Kubwa, Buhari Area Council of FCT. It's now time for me to invite who calls himself the son of the administration, the coordinator, STDD, Honorable Zulkifil Abdul Kadir, to come forward and deliver his intervention.
Thank you, the Director of Ceremony. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented here today. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented here today by the Speaker of the National Assembly, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas Ian Zazzau, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. Ranking members of the National Assembly here with us, both serving and past. The Honorable Minister of FCT, my father, my mentor, and my leader, the able, capable, dependable, and reliable Minister of the FCT. Chief Barrister Ezo Sonwike, Grand Service Star of Rivers State, Commander of the Order of the Niger. The Honorable Minister of State, Ajia Dr. Maria Mahmoud, Associates of the Honorable Minister, political associates of the Honorable Minister here present with us. Let me also specially recognize the presence of distinguished Senator Emmanuel Boacha, who is in our midst. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure and profound sense of honor to stand before you this afternoon as we witness the commissioning of the successfully completed reconstruction and remedial works on Gbazango Road, widely known as Arab Road, in Kubwa, Buhari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. Today's event therefore marks another achievement by His Excellency Barrister Ezo Sonwike in contributing significant economic development not only to the people of Kubwa and its environs, but also to Nigeria Railway Corporation, as the development will attract more train passengers. The provision of this infrastructure will no doubt improve the lives of residents of Kubwa and its environs. It also aligns perfectly with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, and as well as reflecting the visionary leadership of the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, together with the Minister of State. Your Excellencies, the Gbazango Road we are commissioning today is a portion of a circular road within the Kubwa satellite town layout. Among residents of Kubwa, the eastern stretch of the circular road is widely known as Arab Road, a name derived from the Arab contractors, the company that first carried out construction work on the road. Gbazango Road connects the outer northern expressway, which is called Onyx, popularly called Zuba Road as well. And that is where it starts its starting point. The road ends at the popular Liberty Junction in Biazin area of Kubwa, and it has a total length of 8.4 kilometers. that is 4.2 kilometers on either side of median. Gbazango Road passes through an interchange which flies over the National Railway line going to Kaduna, and it also connects the access road to Kubwa railway station, where Abuja residents board train right to Kaduna. Your Excellencies, you will kindly recall that the contract for this project was awarded to Messrs. Gbazango Limited on 21st of November 2025. I am pleased to report that the contract has been successfully completed in accordance with the approved specifications and within the expected standard of quality and time limit. Your Excellency, the scope of work comprises the following: reconstruction of 4.2 kilometer dual carriageway, that is 8.4 kilometer total length, with 2 lanes on either side of the median and a parking lane on either side. Earthworks, we have scarification of existing asphalt, construction of U-channel concrete line drainage system, laying of stone-based course, construction of access slabs, about 182 numbers, construction of macadam pavement layer of 80 millimeter thickness, provision of 60 millimeter thickness binder course, provision of 40 millimeter thickness wiring course, and lastly, installation of solar-powered street lights. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the completion of this project will significantly enhance transportation, security, improve road safety, reduce time travel, and stimulate economic and social activities within Kubwa, Buari, and neighboring communities under Buari Area Council of FCT. I wish to express my profound gratitude on behalf of the Satellite Towns Development Department, Federal Capital Territory Administration, to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his continued support and commitment to infrastructure development in the satellite towns and area councils of the Federal Capital Territory under the able leadership of His Excellency Chief Barrister Ezenwonye Sunike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, together with the Honorable Minister of States, Hajia Dr. Mariam Mahmoud. At this junction, and lastly, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT, sir, I deeply remain indebted, committed, and loyal. Thank you all for coming. Have a good day.
Your Excellency, the very youthful coordinator of STDD, wearing a truly dapper outfit today. And every time I say to him, look at you, you are looking very dapper, I say, I'm following my leader. Let me dress well every time. And I believe that he is succeeding in doing that. We thank you very much for your intervention and for giving us a project overview of this project. Your Excellency, somebody standing beside me in the MC's corner said to me, this road was very, very bad. You can imagine, for a road that was very, very bad, that has been resuscitated, now renewed, for citizens, indigents, and residents, we're truly thankful to Mr. President for giving us the fillip to do the work that the Honorable Minister and his team are able to do. A special guest of honor, sir, Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we also welcome in our midst those who have come with the Honorable, Right Honorable Speaker, representing Mr. President, who have come in his entourage. We appreciate your presence. Welcome. As a young girl, I liked block work, plastic block work, building things that are placed on top of each other. You know those bricks that are plastic, red, yellow, you know, that we used to buy for our children now. I used to like them. It challenged my intellect. I liked railroads made of plastic and miniature trains and cars when I was young. My father thought I was going to be an engineer, but I'm not, because as I grew older, all those things began to confuse me. How roads become. I'm lost about what it takes to build a house, what needs to be done. I'm amazed when the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwonye Sonwike, stands here and explains these things very easily without paper as if he was an engineer. Some persons are gifted with this understanding, but those who draw the roads, the engineers, who know where it ends and where it starts, those who walk on the roads, the builders, and all those who coordinate these stretches of roads are experts, and they are also partners in progress with the federal government and the FCT administration. They carry out the work on behalf of their clients and undergo the scrutiny of the supervising authority, working with a very high quality standard for which the FCT and their leaders are well known. Please welcome with me contractors to the project, Gbazango Construction Limited, company representative, Mr. Jamal Kurt. Please encourage him. He's walking a distance to the podium. Thank you.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Force, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, GCON, all serving and former National Assembly members present, the Honorable Minister of FCT, His Excellency Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, CON, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, Area Council Chairman present, traditional rulers, Executive Secretary of FCDA, management and staff of FCTA, the members and staff of Satellite Towns Development Department, security agencies, gentlemen of press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's my great honor and privilege to welcome your excellencies, distinguished guests, senior government officials, traditional rulers, community leaders, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, to the commissioning of the reconstructed Gbazango Road in Buhari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. On behalf of the Managing Director of Gbazango Construction Limited, Mr. Adil Aydin Kurt, the board, management and staff of our company, I express our profound appreciation to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the staff of Federal Capital Territory Administration and the Federal Capital Development Authority for the confidence reposed in Gbazango Construction Limited to execute this important infrastructure project. We do not take this confidence for granted. We believe every contract awarded to us is not merely a business engagement, it's a solemn responsibility to deliver quality infrastructure that improves the lives of Nigerians. We are therefore grateful for the opportunity to contribute to the development of Federal Capital Territory through this project. The reconstructed Gbazango Road is much more than a 4.2-kilometer dual carriageway. It's an investment in people, commerce, and national development. It will ease traffic movement, reduce travel time, improve access for residents and businesses, facilitate the transportation of agricultural produce and other goods, enhance emergency response, and provide a reliable alternative route between Buhari including reinforced concrete drainage systems, access culverts, quality pavement construction, solar-powered streets, lighting, curbs, and road markings, all designed to ensure durability, safety, and convenience for road users. I'm pleased to state that the project has been completed 100% in accordance with the approved specifications and within the expected time frame. This achievement reflects the commitment of our engineers, consultants, technical personnel, and support staff who work tirelessly to ensure that every stage of the project met the required quality standards. Permit me to also acknowledge the cooperation and understanding of the host communities, whose patience and support throughout the construction period contributed significantly to successful completion of this project. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Gbazango Construction Limited has over the years built a reputation as one of Nigeria's foremost engineering and construction companies. Our partnership with the FCTA in the construction of roads and the supply of critical construction materials has continued to demonstrate what is possible when government and private sector work together with a shared commitment to excellence. We remain committed to maintain the high standards of professionalism, quality, integrity, and timely project delivery. As the infrastructure continues to serve as a catalyst for economic growth and national development, Gbazango Construction Limited stands ready to continue supporting the renewed hope agenda of the administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the delivery of durable and impactful infrastructure across the country. As we hand over this completed road, we successfully urge members of the community and all road users to take ownership of this valuable public asset by protecting it from vandalism, keeping the drainage channels free of obstructions, and using the facility responsibly so that it can continue to serve generations to come. Once again, we sincerely thank to the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory Administration, His Excellency Gbazango for his untiring commitment to the actualizing of this critical infrastructure. We also thank the Federal Capital Development Authority, Satellite Towns Development Department, the consultants, our dedicated workforce, whose contribution make today's commissioning possible. Thank you for your confidence in Gbazango Construction Limited. Thank you and God bless Federal Capital Territory. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please excuse me if I made any mistakes. So thank you so much.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Mr. Jamal Kurt, representative of Gbazango Construction Limited, the contractors to the project who have delivered the road, and I'm sure as we continue to listen to further speakers, they will explicate this road for us. Protocol is not easy, it's difficult, but we continue to do our best. The very distinguished Senator Suleiman Hunkuyi, who came in the company of our special guest of honor, we greet you, sir. We welcome you. Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, our Chief Host, the Honorable Minister of State FCT, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to specially salute our security men and women who have continued to rescue people across the nation. Only recently, Oyo State was in the map. And of course, as you already know in the media, we lost an operative, a 28-year-old Lieutenant Felix Isaac, who paid the supreme price. Let us as citizens always remember that out of 100 attempts to disrupt security anywhere in Nigeria, security operatives foil at least 90. We thank them for their service. We also know that Residents Association, you may clap please, we thank them for their service. We also know that Residents Association keep the order in the various estates and residences we have, and they also provide another layer of security. Let us now welcome one of the happiest men today, Arab Road Residents Association Chairman, Mr. Nnamdi Eze Basirim, to come forward and make his intervention. Mr. Nnamdi, where are you? Is he here? Your Excellency is talking about Residents Association. You know there's a structure put in place that looks after the residents. If you stay in an estate and you do not have a residents association, then anything can happen in that estate or in that space. But the residents association take care of any challenges there are and look after security to keep everybody safe in the space. Please clap for Mr. Nnamdi Ezebasirim, one of the ones who is the happiest today.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Chief Ezenwonye Sonwike, CON VSSRS, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, the Director, Zebesi Nigeria Limited, distinguished guests, community leaders, members of Arab Road Residents Association, ladies and gentlemen, good day. On behalf of all residents, landlords of Arab Road, I welcome all to this historic commissioning. Firstly, we sincerely thank the Honorable Minister of FCT, His Excellency Barrister Ezenwonye Sonwike, for his establishment of body rehabilitation of Arab Road and for all the developmental projects across the FCT. This road represents hope, ease of movement, and progress for our community. We are truly grateful, sir. Secondly, we commend Zebesi Nigeria Limited for the excellent and timely job. We respectfully appeal that the company be allowed to maintain this road for a period of time after today's inauguration of flag off. In other words, to protect the quality of work and ensure long-term durability. Finally, Your Excellency, we would like to draw your attention to the abandoned pedestrian bridge just before Arab Junction. Just before Arab Junction. This bridge is critical. This bridge is critical for the safety of our children, women, elderly who cross the express daily. We appeal to the FCT administration to look into this completion so that we can avoid needless accidents and protect lives. Your Excellency, your leadership has brought renewed hope, and this road is clear evidence that government is truly working for the people. This road is more than asphalt to us. It is dignity, opportunity, safety. Thank you for the good work you are doing across FCT. The residents of Arab Road are really grateful. We pledge our full support and cooperation. Your Excellency, please kindly convey our heartfelt appreciation to Mr. President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We believe in Your Excellency, the FCT Minister. We so much believe in your ideology and also your philosophy of do for me, I do for you. You've given us in Arab Road. You've affected lives in Arab Road. On this Arab Road, we will know and we say to you that Arab Road is renewed hope. Renewed hope has come to stay in Arab Road. And you can see what is happening. Everybody smiles. You put smiles on people's faces. Your Excellency, if we continue to tell you what the today means to us, we'll spend the whole day here. Your Excellency, I also want to chip in that, you know, as Arab Road is a very big community. We live in peace. We also have things that bother us. Your Excellency, we can do certain things internally, but we want to also chip in that please look into the water board. Some residents in Arab Road, we have water board issue. Most people are not as rich as the bourgeois that can, you know, sink borehole. So we use this opportunity to plead to you to please take note and help us also put more smile on our faces.
If you do for me, I will do for you. If I do for you, you will do for me. Oh yeah.
Your Excellency, thank you so very much for your time. We look forward to cooperating with you. you've done for us, we also do for you. Come 2027, Arab Road community will stand by you, will stand by Mr. President, will deliver 100%. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nnamdi Ezia Basirim, Arab Road Residents Association Chairman. As always, the microphone will lure you, and as the Honorable Minister will say, Oliver Twist, when you give the opportunity. But the Honorable Minister and the Honorable Minister of State are listening ministers, and they heard him. I'd like to crave the indulgence of the Honorable Minister of State, who would be coming up in a short while, to allow me on this last day to celebrate some of the persons whom we have been working with. So many persons have done the needful, Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, to achieve what has been achieved in the last 28 days. It is inconceivable that the Honorable Minister of FCT and Honorable Minister of State could have succeeded in what they have done in the last 28 days without all hands being on deck. The Honorable Minister would be seen by others as a slave driver, but what we see is an efficient minister who gets the job done. Getting the job done is the only thing that is his focus, and every time he comes out, he says so to anyone who cares to listen. Staff of FCDA with ES in front, staff of STDD with coordinator in front, contractors and their team, the minister's top-level staff who are here every day, our security operatives, our protocol staff, the event planners, our press unit, and Mr. Lere and Haji Arabi, all of them always here every time, audio professionals and the band, the various media, and the masters of ceremony that the Honorable Minister gave the opportunity to be a slice of history, Mr. Ebere Young, Mr. Cyril Stober, Mr. Andy Gabriel, and all the community members, and our incredible guests, and our flower girl, always ready on duty. With God, they say, all things are possible, and there is no doubt that the Minister of State and all FCT staff are prayer warriors. There was no incidents. There was no bad anything. Everything was very successful. We are thankful to God. FCT is lucky. FCT is happy. And Mr. President has also been praising FCT. We are grateful to him. I do not wish to steal the thunder of our elegant Honorable Minister of State, who delivers a vote of thanks like no other. Elegant family doctor and politician. Welcome with me, the Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmood, as she comes to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, the Director of Ceremony, Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu G7, ably represented by the Speaker, House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas G7 ESSO. The members of the entourage of the Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished senators that are here with us, all other members of the National Assembly, both former and serving, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Ezemo Yosu Wiki, CON, Mr. Project, all other members of the Federal Executive Council that are here with us, the top-ranking officials of the FCTA, FCDA, and STDD, all area council chairmen, all our visitors from the south, not only Rivers. Today is a full house. You could see everybody is here today. The chief executive officers of government agencies, representative of security agencies, all political party leaders that are here, captains of industries, our fathers, our community leaders, our distinguished personalities, women groups, teaming youth, members of the Gbazango community, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. As we successfully come to the climax of commissioning of projects and also flaggers, it is with gratitude and great satisfaction to say that there is no duty more urgent than to say thank you to all that have been with us, that have been coming, that have been supporting us throughout these 28 days. Today's event is particularly significant as it brings to a successful close to the series of commissioning and flag-off ceremonies undertaken by the Federal Capital Territory Administration, showcasing the remarkable infrastructural transformation taking place across the nation's capital. On behalf of His Excellency Honorable Minister Barrister Gbazango and the entire leadership of the administration, I express our deepest appreciation to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whose visionary leadership, unwavering support and steadfast commitment to the renewed hope agenda have made this landmark achievement very possible. Mr. President's confidence in the FCT administration has inspired the delivery of projects that are improving lives, stimulating economic growth, and restoring public confidence in our government. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our special guests and all distinguished dignitaries who have graced this occasion and have always been supporting us throughout this period. We thank members of the National Assembly, members of the diplomatic corps, the traditional rulers, religious leaders, community representatives, development partners, contractors, consultants, engineers, security agencies for their patient cooperation and unwavering support throughout the execution of this project. I pay glowing tribute to His Excellency Barrister Gbazango, whose exceptional leadership, courage, and relentless commitment to excellence have ushered in a new era of accelerated infrastructural development in the FCT. Under his stewardship, promises have been faithfully translated into tangible projects that are positively impacting in every corner of the FCT, both the city capital and also the satellite towns. As we conclude this extensive program of project commissioning and flag-off for the past 20 years, let us renew our collective resolve to protect and preserve these public assets. Roads such as the reconstructed Gbazango road are more than physical infrastructure. They are pathways to economic prosperity, social integration, improved mobility, and also a better quality of life. Finally, to the good people of Kubwa, Buhari Area Council, and all residents of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, I congratulate you on this tremendous achievement. May this project continue to serve generations to come and stand as enduring symbol of purposeful leadership, visionary governance, and dividend of the renewed hope agenda. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, words will not be enough to express our appreciation for your continued support and motivation. We say thank you for your valuable support throughout this memorable commissioning project. May we be healthy and alive to witness more and more commissioning and flag-off under the administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, the vote of thanks as delivered by the Honorable Minister of the FCT, described all the time as team player, family doctor, administrator, and politician. We thank you for your intervention. Let's hear a round of applause for her, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'd like also to extend our warm fellowship to the sign language interpreters, without whom our brothers and sisters who are challenged will not hear what we're saying. So we thank them for the efforts that they are putting throughout these 30 project commissionings. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, Your Excellency, Chief Host and Honorable Minister of State, distinguished guests, many years ago I was surrounded by naysayers, people whose only interest is how you would fail. They plotted, they gossiped, they built obstacles, but if you have hard work, resilience, and God, such people can never succeed. You rise above them and still go ahead to achieve. Every time the Honorable Minister of the FCT tells us there would always be critics of whatever you do, I smile because he could not be more right. If you give people your head on a plate, it will still not make a difference. Naysayers are people in our daily lives, even in our families, we have them, who don't see anything good in anything. The FCT administration has achieved incredible milestones in spite of such people and with the big support of Mr. President. And this is because we have a leader in the FCT who is unflappable, one who is unapologetically committed. As head honcho, leader, and loyalist to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he carries the totem of leadership like a second skin. This, as you know, is our last project for the 30 project commissionings. This is not goodbye, it is see you later. As we wind down 30 projects commissioning in the FCT today, let us celebrate the man who with his team have given us a reason to come out every day, has improved Abuja, has expanded the FCT, the man whose other name is Mr. Project, Fct Abuja. Please welcome with me the one and only Honorable Minister of the FCT, Gbazango Nyesom Wike.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, ably, qualifiedly represented by the workaholic, dependable, unassuming Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, PhD. The single senators here, particularly Senator Hunkoye, Senator Osita Zinaso, Senator Olwolo Yeso, Senator Jaribe, Agom Jaribe, Senator Olaka Wobu. Members of the House of Representatives, let me use the ADC, the APC Kubwa candidate River State, Kingsley Ogunduchinda, as a point of contact. The Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Mara Mahmood, leaders of the various political parties that are here, candidates of various political parties that are here, the management and staff of Gbazango Nigeria Limited that are here, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries of service, chief of staff, executive secretary, FCDA coordinator, STTD, former deputy speaker, House of Representatives, Executive Director, Finance Administration, NDC, all other DGs and EDs of all kinds that are here, area council chairmen, both from Abuja and River State and other states that are here, members of State Assembly from River State and other states that are here, our dear traditional rulers that are here, our dear women, our youth, and the residents of Gbazango Arab Road, gentlemen, of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, Mr. President, everything that has a beginning has an end. To the glory of God, today, just like the anchor person of this program, our dear sister Fct Abuja has said, we are going to take a break and then we'll see later.
And if I do you wrong, before, sorry, I know the perfect you.
Your Excellency, let me plead with you, because it is unprecedented in the history of this country where a president has commissioned projects for 28 days commissioning and flagging of projects of 31 projects. It is unprecedented in the history of Nigeria. So, when you see that something that is not usual happens like this, you will see the joy radiating in the faces of the people. I'm sure if you go all now out and ask the residents of this area, they will not allow you to live here today. Because for them, it is the impact of positive governance. For them, it is government coming home. For them, it is truly government that cares for the people. If they show you the picture of how this road was, then you can never hold them, you can never stop them from rejoicing. You can imagine the economic activities, how it was before now, when the road was not motorable. Then you can imagine those who are carrying out the commercial activities here with the current status of the road. You can see how elated they are. Government is nothing difficult. Government or governance is about commitment. Governance is about making the people happy. And today, the people of this area are feeling happy, are feeling positively impacted by the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the other day I did say, that was the 25th or 26th day, I did say that since the assumption of office by Mr. President, that contracts, jobs, commission under the FCDA was 50 then. Then when we got to 26, 27, it became about 53 projects commissioned, officially commissioned. Now today, I'm trying to separate the satellite towns that's under the STDD and projects under the FCDA. As I speak to you, since the assumption of Mr. President in office, he has awarded roads in the satellite town of 317 kilometers. 317 kilometers of roads in satellite towns since the assumption of Mr. President in May 29, 2023. 3 good years. He has awarded projects of roads in nature of 317 kilometers. Mr. President, let me say, out of that 317 kilometers, we have completed for the satellite towns 221 kilometers. 221 kilometers. 96 kilometers is ongoing. 96 kilometers is ongoing. This only for the satellite towns, not FCT as a whole. For the satellite towns, 317 kilometers awarded, 221 completed, 96 ongoing. Let me assure you, Mr. President, the road from Apo to Karishi will be completed before the end of this year. The road of Buhari to Kubwa will be completed before the end of this year. Then, what will anybody say again? How will the people, how will satellite town people say they have benefited from government? They have felt the impact of governance. It has never happened in the history of the administration of this country. If there's anybody who has a contrary view, let him come out and challenge us that all this we are saying is not correct. I will resign as Minister of Federal Capital Territory.
Everybody can they see you. See the moon they walk. Yes, so we can get you. See the moon they walk. Shut up on your mandate. See the moon they walk. Yes, so we can you want too much. See the moon they walk.
Maybe you didn't hear me well. Let me say so you hear it well. I said if there's anybody, I don't know of any association you may belong to. I don't know of any group you may belong to. But if you know you have a contrary view to what I have said, I challenge you in the next 48 hours. Come and say on a national television that since this administration came, we have not awarded roads of 317 kilometers in the satellite town, and we have not completed 221. I will resign as Minister of the Federal Capital Territory.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, check them out. On your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. Check them out.
Therefore, one is happy, first of all, to commend you for the support you have given to us, to commend the National Assembly for the support and relationship we have enjoyed with them. It is not easy. Now, when people talk about, let me just say this, having done all this, and look at the happiness of the people, you have seen the chairman of the Residents Association have come out here, and they have said, look, by the doctrine of if you fall for me, I fall for you. If you fall for me, if you do for me, if you hate me, if you love me, if you push me,
if you do for me, I go do for you. If I do for you, make you do for me. If you do for me, I go do for you. If I do for you, make you do for me. Oh yes, yendeba, 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 yendeba.
So it's very, very clear for those now. When an election is won squarely, you now say election has been rigged. You see, to make the people happy is very easy. So you can shut the mouth of their opponents. If there are opponents of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, with what we have done at satellite time, if they come to tell the people of Gbazango here, the people will tell them, when it was their turn, what did you do? This is what we call Opposition Show Your Reporter card. Opposition Show Your Reporter card. If you call Tinubu today, he will show you his report card as regards the satellite town. If you call Tinubu today, he will show you his report card as regards the cities. So Abuja is shut down. Abuja is closed. So if you are looking for any other thing, you can go to anywhere, not in FCT. Are you happy? Gbazango Road people, are you happy? Arab contractors, are you happy? Now your chairman had requested for something. He said water, is it not? He said water, is it not? I don't know whether the executive secretary of FCDA is here. Where are you? Walk up.
Lady Cho. Yes, we get our leader. Daddy Senator for president. Lady Cho. Yes, we get our leader. Daddy Senator for president.
You know, you are
the water board falls under the FCDA. And incidentally, you are from Abuja. To be precise, you are from Robochi.
now.
They don't have water.
And water board is under your own. Go and find any
Whatever you can do, go and give them water. Go and give them what? Water. This is why you saw when the man, we heard what the man said. Governor,
no be cho, no be war. You must be prepared. If we are not prepared, we wouldn't have called you to go and do that.
so we are prepared. So we are very much prepared. So yes, go home and give the people water.
Are you prepared? Hey, we are prepared. As the water is coming back again, we are prepared. Hey, are you prepared? Say, we are prepared. As the water is coming back again, we are prepared.
So, Mr. Speaker, let me not bore you. We'll talk the rest during our dinner tonight. So thank everybody who are giving us support all these days of commissioning and flagging of projects. I've said before the National Assembly election, the national election that comes up in January 6th, we'll also have to commission 10 more projects before we go for the election. On that note, Mr. President, I invite you to talk to us and commission this project. Thank you and God bless you.
Come on, everybody, sir.
Sit down, please.
The principal officers of the National Assembly present here. And at this point, let me recognize my dear brother, the former minority leader of the House of Representatives, who by God's grace will be the next governor of Rivers State, being the APC gubernatorial candidate of Rivers, my brother, Right Honorable Kingsley Chinda. Let me also recognize my dear brother, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives in the 6th Assembly. Distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, my brother, my friend and our leader, Honorable Minister of the FCT, and honorable colleagues here, with your support, I want us to change the name Minister because of the excellence and extraordinary performance of our dear brother and leader, Barrister Israel Nielsen Wike. Whenever you want to call that minister, say extraordinary because he has distinguished himself over the last 3 years leader, an exceptional minister, a minister that we never had like him before in the Federal Capital Territory. Today, I salute you. The Minister of State, my dear sister, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, the Federal Capital Territory Head of Service, the Executive Secretary of Federal Capital Territory Development Authority, the chairman and members of the FCT Civil Service Commission, all the permanent secretaries and mandate secretaries present here, chairman of the area councils in the FCT, the managing director of Zebra State Company, the contractor of this very important project, our royal fathers present here, the management and staff of the FCT administration, the very good people of Kubwa community, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed with a deep sense of fulfillment and duty that I address you today as we gather to mark another milestone in my administration's infrastructural revolution. Today, we officially commission the newly reconstructed Gbazango Road here in Kubwa, Buhari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. Today also officially marks the last day of 28 days of project commissioning by the FCT administration to mark our administration's 3rd year anniversary. This ceremony is not just about opening roads, it is a practical validation of our renewed hope agenda. We promise to transform governance into visible, impactful results. This completed infrastructure stands as a testament of that solemn pledge. The residents of Kubwa satellite town and surrounding communities have faced immense commuting hardships for quite some time. Dangerous potholes and severe flooding persistently affected the economic potential of this vibrant satellite town. Commuters were left stranded and local businesses suffered. However, through the focused drive of the Federal Capital Territory administration, under the leadership of the extraordinary Honorable Minister, we have turned this path of frustration into a corridor of immense opportunity. Minister Wike, you have once again demonstrated that when government works with vision and integrity, the results are clear and impactful. I thank you, and I invite each and every one of you here to please stand up and give him a rousing applause. Congratulations, Honorable Minister. Please, you may sit down. Our developmental mission for the Federal Capital Territory is complete inclusion. We refuse to restrict development to the high-brow city center of Abuja. The suburbs, the outskirts, and the satellite towns deserve the exact same high-quality infrastructure we are replicating in our major cities. Therefore, we will not rest until the dividends of democracy are equitably distributed to every community, not only in the FCT, but in Nigeria as a whole. As an administration, our focus is to ensure that every citizen enjoys a life of dignity, safety, and prosperity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this newly constructed road will not only shorten commuting times for workers, it will also drastically ease traffic congestion along the busy Kubwa axis. Crucially, it links our citizens safely to the outer northern expressway and nearby areas. When the roads are built to this standard, local commerce will thrive. Businesses will experience higher patronage. Farmers can move goods freely, and emergency services can respond rapidly to save lives. Furthermore, well-lit and paved roads significantly lower criminal activity, boosting the local security. So I commend on this day the contractors of this particular project for the quality work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence. You have delivered a road that is built to last and one that will serve generations to come. We recognize your role not just as contractors, but as partners in national development. To the royal fathers, community leaders, and the wonderful residents of Kubwa, Gbazango, and surrounding communities, this infrastructure is yours. Protect it and guard it against vandalism. My administration will continue to systematically roll out critical roads, schools, and hospitals across all 6 area councils and the country as a whole. By the special grace of God, we are moving steadily towards an era of sustained, inclusive economic growth. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, it is my singular honor to officially commission the reconstructed Arab Gbazango Road to the glory of the Almighty God and for the benefit of our great citizens. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Tomorrow, 2027, Asiwaju Igbo Oya o. Tomorrow, 2027, Lọ́ra ìwé gbogbo. Bọ́lá o. Bọ́lá today. Bọ́lá tomorrow, 2027, Lọ́ra ìwé gbogbo. Ó ti jù gbogbo ti gbó o. Bọ́lá láyà èrè o. Can you be the president?
Please, let's be quiet so we can hear the President's representative. Thank you. Thank you. The representative of Mr. President commissions the project. We now have the official photograph to be taken now to remember this in history of all times. It's time now for the national anthem. Thank you. Please clear the pathway for the Right Honorable Speaker, His Excellency Tajuddin Abbas, representing Mr. President today, to make his way to his car. Please keep the roads free for him to make his way.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
This event stands closed. Please allow him to make his way to his car.
He